want to give you a live look. This is, I believe, I-30 out in Tarrant County. We were getting some details on where we were stationed at. Is that I-30, Mark? Take a look at your screen. Let me know what we're seeing here.
I can't
That's
quite tell, but...
Thank you, Mark. They just confirmed in my ear. I-30 is what we're looking at. We're out in Tarrant County. We had our reporter, Megan Mitchell, stationed at early on during our hit. Last night, by the way, we saw more than yesterday, that is, 100 miles of express lanes closed across North Texas so that road crews could focus on those main lanes and try to treat as many of those as possible. Tarrant County was a big problem area that you just saw on our screen. I-30 for accidents throughout the day. Matt Zavadsky with MedStar joins us on the phone right now. Good morning to you, Matt.
Good morning.
Hey, we know you all were pretty busy yesterday. We've heard those numbers time and time again. We saw lots of accidents out in Fort Worth. What are your crews seeing out there right now?
You know, right now I just drove in from northwest Fort Worth, and the roads are, in some cases, even more treacherous than they were yesterday because there are patches of black ice, certainly on the overpasses were some of the areas that I saw most significantly, and the crews are reporting. We've actually suspended red light and siren responses because of the bad weather. We don't want to put our crews in a difficult situation on the road, so we would really encourage your viewers, if we're not going to respond lights and siren to calls, they should do everything they can to stay home, work remotely today if they can.
What does that mean for viewers, what you just mentioned? They're suspended all of those red light responses.
Yeah, it's going to mean the response times are going to be just a little bit longer, but we still are going to prioritize the high acuity calls. But we do want to make sure that we're being safe for the motoring public and for our crews. Imagine if you're driving on roads like this and an emergency vehicle comes up behind you with lights and sirens operating, you're going to try and get out of the way. Oftentimes when that happens, there's a crash as a result of people trying to move out of the way of vehicles responding lights and sirens. We want to try and prevent that during the rest of this event.
Yeah, something some of us may not even think about as we're getting out there. So thank you for that. All morning long, by the way, we've been asking folks to stay off the roads unless they absolutely have to be out there. What is your best advice for those drivers who do have to, say, head into work this morning?
Yeah, certainly folks like healthcare workers, MedStar personnel, the other first responders, they have to go. So leave early, have a plan, try and stay on surface streets if you can. That will certainly help. Slow down. Be very aware of your surroundings. So this is not a time to be driving distracted. And as you guys mentioned earlier, we do recommend people carry blankets, warm clothes, water, some safety snacks, just in case they're involved in a minor crash and it does take a tow truck or other help a long time to get there, because we don't want to have a minor crash now turn into a hypothermia call. And we've had 142 motor vehicle crashes since this whole thing started, and we really want people to stay safe for the rest of the event. Yeah,
y'all have been busy. Thank you, Matt, to you and your entire team with MedStar. Please stay safe out there. Appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you. You too.
All right, guys, we'll be right back.